Welcome to part 2 of week 26 of the Sub 48 project. This was our first indoor meet of the year, and because of hurting my hip a couple weeks ago, all I competed in was the 4x400 relay. The guy who was supposed to be our 4th in the relay this year missed the first semester of college, so his body was killing him after the earlier events he had done in this meet, and he did not compete in the 4x4. That left us with just my good friend Cole, who had just competed in the 3K and run a massive PR and then downed an entire pizza. So when it comes to the competition, only keep your eye on the first 3 runners. Getting on the line, my nerves were at an all-time high. My nerves are always really bad for meets, and especially because I was hurt, I was freaking out. Bladen is always our starter because he has the best block start on the squad, but funnily enough, he got out to a slow start this time. Not counting our anchor distance guy Cole, he ended up running the slowest first lap split at a 25.1. Luckily, he was really smooth and relaxed, and so I think he was conserving a lot of energy. Well, as smooth as he ever gets. He's pretty stiff. Then coming into the second lap, he started digging because he did not want to leave us in a bad position after his handoff. You can see him just start reeling these guys in effortlessly. He finished really strong. Then after a 52.24, he handed off to Russell. Russell has the fastest PR on our 4x4 currently, and he got out like a bullet. You can see him running down this gap so fast. Luckily, Russ was smart here and waited to pass until after he got around the curve because he didn't want to burn himself out on the tight indoor curves. Now my leg was coming up and I was freaking out. After a really strong finish from Russell, he ended up with a 51.30. I tried to take off as fast as I could, but I am terrible on indoor curves. Especially at this track specifically, the curves are very sharp, and it's really hard for me to stay under control as I go around. You'll notice that my arms keep swinging out, and that's me trying to catch my balance. In comparison to the guy I was racing, I got out pretty well, but in terms of where I want to be, my first lap was not fast enough. I ended up running about a 24.24. Throughout the whole 400, I felt pretty smooth and relaxed. Instead of starting out at around 95% effort and then sort of maintaining throughout the race, it felt like I ran closer to an 87% effort. Considering that I was hurt and it was my first meet of the year, I'm not heartbroken about this, but I definitely think I have a lot more to give in the coming meets. I brought it into Cole relatively smoothly with a 52-second flat. And then Cole, who we are so thankful picked up the 4th spot for us, got cooked down immediately by this really fast runner on the other team. Obviously, it would have been cool to have another 400-meter specialist running with us. If we had had another 400 runner who ended up splitting about 52, like the rest of us approximately did, we would have ended up with a 327.6, which would have been a PR for us and broken our own school record. Considering that it's the first meet of the year, we are all pumped that we started out this strong. There's a lot of time that all of us want to drop because we're hoping to make it to Nationals indoor, but no matter what happens, we're going to be set up great for our outdoor season. We are super excited to see what comes next. In the next meet, if I'm healthy enough, I'll be running the 4x2 and the 4x4, and I'm beyond excited to see how those go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.